Hello everybody and welcome back to our playthrough of the Outerworlds Space's Choice Edition. You're making sure that trailer's alright. Yep, there we go. Let's speak to this guy. I've got to finish off our conversation. What can you tell me about Udon Bedford?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
Sounds like a fun guy.
Really likes his cereals, too. Maybe a little too much. Bit of a weird bird, all told.
Don't see what's so wrong about liking cereals. They're fun.
Udon takes it to an unhealthy level.
Seems like there's some tension between the board and Groundbreaker.
You noticed, huh?
I'm bright like that.
They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top and manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Why can't Groundbreaker and the board just work together?
You sure you didn't just step off one of the interstellar freighters? There's no working with the board. They don't share, not bits, people, or resources. You work for them, or you don't work at all. Groundbreaker cooperating now would be tantamount to joining their ranks, and we sure as shit ain't about to do that.
Sounds complicated.
Sounds like, yeah. But from where I sit, it's all coming through loud and clear. They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway.
Okay, thanks for the info. I haven't gotten the board. Yeah, the board runs most of the system, don't they?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
Okay, thanks for the info.
Sure thing. Be seeing you.
See you later. Who's that? Oh, it's a Mardet.
Huh?
Oh? Hello there. That's the captain we have to speak to, isn't it? Who's this?
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
I'd really like to get back there.
We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not... We just don't. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sunita, or help Chief Tennyson fix this heat, that might warrant a thank you tour or something.
We're friends, right, Lee? Do me a favour and I'll owe you one.
All right, I guess. In and out, though. Just try not to do any shady stuff. I'd like to keep my job.
Okay, thank you very much.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures register to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
What bounties do you have available?
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is, not the criminal. Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but 2 officers.
Assaulting 2 officers?
Kicked one right in the kneecap while he poked the other in the eyes. McRed's lucky we're too backlogged right now to hunt him down ourselves. But if our resources clear up and we catch him before some contractor does, I fully plan to lock him in ISO with them 2 officers he wounded. Thinking he won't like that one bit.
Flying under the influence of illegal substances.
Swerving in the air was more like it. Then he crashed hard into the dock and tumbled out of his ship and fled on foot. Spilled Rizzo's Violet Spectrum vodka all over Officer Hartley. An affront of its own, considering none of us are approved for anything higher than green spectrum.
Ooh. I can see why he's wanted dead or alive.
Dreadful, ain't it? Such blatant disregard for order. It's a real problem in the youth these days. It's true enough that he ain't particularly deadly, but the interest on each fine being compounded as they are means he'll be paying with his life insurance. Only way to cover it. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Okay. Why don't you send a Mardy to apprehend him?
Oh, I will. Soon as the chief approves the personnel reorg required for a bounty dispatch. So, in about 3 to 7 weeks.
I'll take the posting.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head. Or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
So what's it like working security detail on a space station?
Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand?
Hey, no one talks to me like that.
Now let's not start a fuss. I'm just trying to do my job, and I can't do it while chit-chatting with you.
What's a Mardet?
We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. Started back before the crossing, you know.
Okay.
It's a Groundbreaker thing. Nothing to trouble yourself over.
Okay, I'll be on my way.
What can Groundbreaker security do for you today?
Chief Tennyson?
Chief Junlei Tennyson. She runs the ship. Does a real great job of it, too. Her family's worked on it for, gosh, since it was built, I think. Back before the crossing.
What's she like? Is she a good boss?
Good as she can be, I guess. What with all the troubles Groundbreaker's facing. She could stand to lighten up, I suppose. But she tries her best to do right by folks, and that's what matters.
Fascinating. Anyway,
Right. Back to business.
I could use some work. Any pointers?
Chief Tennyson don't generally hire outsiders for station jobs, but you could try asking at Sublight Salvage. They got an office on the far end of the promenade deck. Anything else I can help you with, mister?
What can you tell me about Sublight Salvage?
They're run by Miss Hagen. Half the tramp captains and contractors in the system have worked for her. I ought to warn you straight off. Scuttlebutt says some of the jobs they do aren't exactly above board. Downright anti-business, if you catch my meaning.
You threw something? Sure, you must have sat right by me.
Pardon?
Don't mind our captain. He's a little distractible, like. Probably just needs a nap.
Let's just move on, shall we?
If you say so.
They sound like real organized criminals.
Sir, are you fooling on me? Because I could swear you're fooling on me.
The captain likes to state the obvious, just so we're all of the same understanding.
Honest, he's like this all the time.
That's gotta make long flights fun.
Yeah, just getting my bearings. What do you do here?
This is the security desk, sir. If you're here to report a crime, you'll want to talk to Commandant Sanita. I'm not authorized to take incident reports anymore.
Do you do, I don't know, tours or something?
I told you we don't. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sanita, or help Chief Tennyson fix this heat, that might warrant a thank you tour or something.
back to my other questions.
All right.
Why can't you take incident reports?
I'm not so good at filing. Mix up first name and surname 1, 2, 7 times. Well, folks are liable to start taking your filing privileges away.
I bet you've got seized contraband from all over the systems locked up back there.
Sure, and stuff from outside the system too, off the interstellar freighters. That's why we also have so many armed Mardettes on duty here.
What if some of that contraband's mine, and I'm here to claim it?
That'd be awful weird. On account of you should be locked up back here too then. All right.
Lots of freighters come through this station. Must keep you busy.
Less than there used to be. Fewer freighters passing through these days. I spend some shifts just listening to the wireless.
Why aren't as many freighters coming through?
Search me. I mean, don't search me, because that's my job. Get it? I reckon you'd have to ask the folks in Byzantium.
Okay, see you around.
Okay, keep it quiet.
I found an ID card. Take another ID card. No, don't need that. Oh, go. Take these.
Great work.
There it is. Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest.
Okay, first of all, confiscated goods. Detained a freelancer who was cagey about his business. Confiscated his personal belongings while he was waiting for questioning. Modified pistol, jock, hatchet, metal hoop, okay. He fled before we could get down to it, left his things behind, so they stood in the back of the security station until the idiot shows his face again, which is likely to be never. Security logs. Sublight put a bid on one of our impounds, generous one too, negotiate for the usual finder's fee, and then give Lilia or Lila her salvage. Brother Last Hope, Freelancers vs. Broad Freelancers 1, arrested a freighter captain with more bits and brains. Hawthorne ship impounded by Ood and Bedford, still no clue why Hawthorne associated with that board snake. Go from the back boys roughed up the Moon Kid, raving mad. Warned me that Moon was going to bring about the end times. He was flying high or whatever Mac Red grows down there. Got a sworn testimony that Meg Red was spotted at the rest and go. Not that anyone will cooperate with it. Mind to keep an eye on Gladys.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up. Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
You hesitated there, Vicar. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
This seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Okay then. He's going back. Not yet. No, come in. Quick, 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 quick. Okay. Ooh, it's close. Ha 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 ha. See ya. I'm still looking around, obviously. Right. Got that stealing as well. That's not though. Make sure I don't steal in front of everybody because they will get us. I'm just gonna look around. That's barred. We can't go in there. Can't get up there. Nope. Hello.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hard-working citizens. This is Halcyon News, reminding you that there's no I in news, no we in Halcyon, and no Mercury in Saturn.
Awful random word, innit? Now this and now that. Gotta get up there. It's this way. You gotta go up on these ones. Do 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 do.
Well, well, well. What fine treasures might await us in here?
Outlaws. Kaboom! Big cat, it's your first time fighting.
Here we go.
Oh, they got a mechanical.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Kaboom! Take it down. Never anger a man of the cloth. The fact all this is happening on a ship. Okay, that leads to that door there. Right, let's have a look around this area. Take his clothes, 'cause why not? And then we gotta go in here because we get a nice new weapon, which I'm gonna give to Pavati. She likes hammer.
Lightly, but that is a work of sheer universal beauty.
Well, you ain't having it. I'm giving it to her. Pavati's having this one. This is her beautiful weapon now. You can have something else. There we go. Should be quite fun when she smacks people with it. Right, let's have a look at this. Logs. Log 1 discovery. While rummaging through the back base, I discovered a very old hammersmith crate that seemed to have been sealed for a very long time. Bit of elbow grease and determination plied it open, and I couldn't make heads or tails from my discovery. A prototype hammer. I didn't know Hammersmith actually made hammers, but I brought it to my lab for a close look. How strangely it glows. The trail of its wake lingers, even my eyes are closed. Mystery. I spent more time on the hammer. Its internal workings are state of the art, of thermal, electrical and chemical systems all working in harmony. How is this even possible? The weapon is a breakthrough in circuitry and engineering, and many of its systems appear rigged against tampering. There's a curious energy signature swirling about the weapon. Though I've yet to identify the source, the air tastes of copper, and I have lost several teeth. I have had the most sublime, prismatic dreams ever since I invited the hammer into my bedchamber. Never mind that for now. Good news first, the energy signature matches Blondiot's elusive N-rays, raising the hammer's elemental properties to 4: shock, plasma, corrosion, and radiation. Now for the bad. In my attempts to neuter the self-destruct functionality, I inadvertently caused a small fire. The hammer's manual controls may never function again. Swinging it seems to be the only way of cycling through its elemental modes. I must take greater care with future experiments. Annihilation. I've taken the liberty of locking myself in the workshop. My tinkerings were all for naught. This is no prototype. I am simply too flawed to recognise its perfections. The hammer is a lesson, a symbol. It whispers to me that disorder rules all things, but with a little ambition we can harness that power. Only by inflicting chaos upon others can we transmute disorder into harmony, and that is a lesson Halcyon is not ready to hear. Parvati, you are in control of that hammer now. Do with it what you will, I do not care. If you want to use it on people, great. If not, don't worry about it. I'll keep that one, don't need that. I will give you something at some point. Vicar, don't worry. Could call him Max, but no, we'll call him Vicar. Let's get out of here. Right, I'm literally just exploring every little nook and cranny I can, and then eventually I'll get to the mission objective. Stevedore. Oh, look at it.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Really? Hello, advertisement. I did. None of these are. No, these aren't. These are just random people. Start left or we'll start right. Let's start left at the rest and go. Start here and we'll work our way around.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
Do you do business with the promenade merchants?
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Moon mask? Yes, I want to get one. How's life on Groundbreaker?
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
You mentioned Sublight.
Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
How does Groundbreaker keep the board on at bay?
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
I'm looking for Gladys.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
Okay, I'll be on my way. Thank you very much. I'm not robbing that, but I can go in here and rob you. Stay outside here, you two. I need a rest and go, don't I? Oh God, don't come in here.
Easy does it.
Coming in, Parvati.
Sure.
Sure.
Stay over there while I rob. I haven't got anything like that, so I can't use them. Can I get one from him, maybe? How do I get one of these rest and go keys?
Hot day, isn't it? Like someone started a fire in the guts of the ship.
Okay, I can't actually get a key. I'm gonna have to find one. There's gotta be keys in this area. Start down and we'll work our way up. Mew?
Now see here, What was I doing again?
I don't know, I'm looking for a key. Have you got a key? Key. Oh, he's just watching me. I can't steal anything in here because he's right there staring at me. Oh, you jerk. I'll come back and rob off you one day, don't worry. Oh, I can take this though. Oh, dead robot. Do 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 do. Hey.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Phineas sent me. He said you could sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
No one's ever found my bits lacking.
You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in, not your nethers.
Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here. Let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Oh no, a ghost message.
Aren't you precious? No. The young man on the video was flesh and blood, all right.
Could be it was automated. Mr. Thompson used to automate the intercom in Edgewater to say all sorts of things. A bit saved is worth two in the bush was his favorite. Never did figure out what he meant.
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
If they're hiding something, won't they be liable to shoot on sight?
Quite the opposite, I believe. Nothing terribly secret about gunfire, is there? If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
So you need someone to snoop around for you.
My goodness, aren't you quick on the uptake? I like that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
You can count on me.
Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
What other jobs do you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
Okay, what have you got for sale?
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Okay, let's have a look at what she's got. Ah, she's got quite a few things actually. Archive cartridge. Ooh. Ah, okay, so if I buy this to buy it. Okay, I've brought that now, that's fine. Okay. If I get that, they will attack me, won't they? Because I am actually stealing from them. Let's climb up here. I haven't finished in this section yet. Oh my god. Get here. What's that? Tossport cards. Okay. Now, pay to view is restricted to diamond level guests, but feel free to pursue our catalogue. My big canid. Synopsis: a lab-grown giant canid goes on an adorable rampage, leading a family of scientists on a wild chase across Emerald Vale. Spending the holiday away from home proves to be a chore, but the family soon realises that true friends are the monsters you meet along the way. Synopsis: raised by wilderness primals, one man will leave the jungle he knows to explore the one he doesn't. Keystone. Came for Nana Spank, but he stayed for love. Can a young corporate executive collar this creature, or will she awaken the beast within? Oh my god. Pay-per-view cereals, okay. Baking with Edna. In this time-honoured culinary classic, Chief Edna gives valuable life lessons while she cooks from the book of approved cakes. Learn to maintain a structured kitchen, obey your head chef. Achieve a good sponge and obey your sous chef. Edna is the boss in her kitchen, and now she could be the boss of yours. If the walls of Orbital Hospital could talk, they'd shriek with terror. These doctors have seen it all. Zero-G, cyst-lancing, extraterrestrial teratoma. Next, on a very special episode, in order to trap a chem thief, Dr. Margrove must become a serial arsonist. An ordinary colony family daydreams of the extraordinary while Lucia works in the factory canning processed boast. A ham-handed husband cooks up schemes to land her a big promotion. Will that lovable fool ever learn to be satisfied with what he has? Roderick's Brood is a testament to the less successful family lifestyle. Okay, a bit of law in the world.
You couldn't pay me to visit Monarch. I'd probably get my face eaten off.
Okay, I'll be going there because I'm not scared. Let's see if we can get in here for free. Nothing else in here, is there? Okay, I don't think there's anything else around here, is there? Well, there's a back way around here. So obviously we're going to explore. I served on 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening. To now I'm just background radiation. Wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault no one checked the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm a filthy, bitless and bedless. For anyone's concerned, I'm groundbreaker trash. That's how I live. And if no one agrees to take me on as crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. That's sad. That is actually quite sad, isn't it? Poor guy. Mag pack, nothing there. Where's this leading me? Holographic disguise activated. Heavy machine gun. Am I going?
You're sure this is perfectly safe?
I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just walking around like a crazy person.
For the last ratchet on Grunt in upstairs and not being disturbed, don't you?
Sorry, I'll go. I never know you, Em. I talk to everybody in here. No, okay. I'm gonna get in trouble if I'm not careful. Shh.
Quietly now.
Oops.
What?
Let's go this way.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all?
Don't complicate my job, okay?
Okay, let's just go back. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, I'm leaving. No, you're not. We'll go back the way we came. Shouldn't have been here in the first place. Okay. Okay, I'm not... We'll come back in a bit through that area. I'm going to continue. Let's go... We've done this building on the left, and we'll do the one on the right. We'll do it like that. Or we'll do it like clockwise. So we've done this one, we'll work our way down.
This is Halcyon News.
So we've done this one, then we'll do the next one, we'll work out, and then we'll get to this little section here, we'll work our way back up here, and then we'll go down and do it again.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
I've got to ask you about the hat.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
Speak up, I can't hear you.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice! Taste the freedom!
Where can I get a hat like yours?
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon.
You doing alright in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as a Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Okay, can you see in there?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Spread wash, mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
Bloody Mantifloss. Do you miss eating solid food?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
So we can never take the hat off. Do you have to sleep with that on?
Trouble sleeping? Try
Yeah.
our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew. The blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Does Spacer's Choice make you wear that?
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
Ooh. Do you need me to help you get out of there?
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now. Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? lunar green. The future is spearmint.
I'm addressing the man beneath the mask. Are you okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job. It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
Sorry if I pushed you too hard, Martin.
It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality budget goods? At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners so you don't have to.
You work for Spacer's Choice. Ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
You aren't missing much. It's a dump.
Not the word I'd use. I think of it more like a... No, I take it back. Dump sums it up nicely.
Well, I liked it fine enough.
I'm sure they're doing their best. That's the Spacer's Choice spirit. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
Hey, what do you sell here?
Anything and everything. Whatever you want, we got it. And when you need a replacement, we got that, too.
Must be shoddy quality if it needs replacing.
Just the opposite. Spacer's Choice items are always new. Hot off the shelves, because customers just can't stop buying new stuff. Oh, sorry. Got the line wrong. You want me to do it again?
The line?
It's a script. If I don't follow it to a T, I might lose my job. You want me to do it right?
Nah, don't bother.
Okay, customer's always right. Thanks. Moving on. You could go broke buying overpriced Aranid gear, or you could buy from us at a much more reasonable rate.
Cheap crap versus the good stuff. I get it.
We're here with an active inventory whenever you like. With a smile on our face, no less.
Okay, let's have a look what you got.
Have a look.
Sorry for him, he's just trapped in there. Oh, we can get the helmet if we want. I don't, so, okay. Alright, let's continue on.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear? You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene. I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? Furo? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Wait, you don't even like her, but you're checking on her.
You say that like it's weird.
This is very noble of you.
It is most certainly not. And watch where you go saying that, okay? You're gonna give people the wrong idea. I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all.
Maybe I can lock in on Jesse?
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Something I can help you with?
I like to see Jesse Doyle.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
I will see her. The records say. Have you actually spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
Okay, can I buy some supplies from you? You seem well stocked.
Not without dispensation from Chief Jun Lei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here.
How do you mean?
We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable.
Okay then.
Take care.
Okay, well. Hello, doctors. See, restricted, but I will pick up that. I will literally go in here because I'm undercover. So we know it's none of these. When I was sneaking around earlier, it's in here, isn't it? She's here.
To the last rat is on rotten time. Leave me in peace. You hoe-headed quacks.
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Open the door before I kick it down.
Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
I do work for the board, actually.
Oh, laws. Wait, don't gut me and skin me yet. Please, talk to Bedford. Tell him I can pay, a part of it, and I'm a useful person to know. Just ask Ellie. Surely you wouldn't drag me before him. I'm dreadful contagious. I just know if I face him, I'm dead.
I'll talk to Udom for you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Okay. Let's go and talk to her again. And then we'll convince Udom to bugger off. Oh, hello, Dr. Wanda.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter, Captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Wheeler told me to tell you to get off his ass about your shipment.
Did he now? Mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
I could try and find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Any word on Jessie?
She's in debt to the boardroom and thinks someone's after her. I'll handle it.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Oh, don't worry. I'll sort it. Right, and then before we go up there, I'm going to go over here to waste disposal, then I'll go over there. Let's have a look around. Can unlock this. That unlocks to the somewhere. I don't know. I'll have a look in a bit. Oh, where's that go? Hang on, let me kill all these monsters. Engineer died. Oh.
If you can hear me, please hurry. The toilet's over. Thank you, stranger. Shit, ain't that a relief? You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet. Thanks again, friend.
What happened?
What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually 2 things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me.
How long have you been in there?
Time stood still. I was aware of nothing but the smell. Ugh, could have been days. Ah, shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft.
I did you a favour. What are you going to do for me?
You're gonna shake me down after I was trapped in a shit-covered bathroom? Is that how it is?
Just make sure people know I helped you out.
That all? Of course. Everyone on the ship's gonna hear about this. Hell, it's the only chance I've got to keep my job.
There we go, and we get a bit of rep for that, which is what I want, really. Good reputation. Okay, let's get down here. Oh. Officers, Spire. Take that. Tactical shotgun. You know I'm gonna give that to the Vicar Max, because he likes shotguns, so he can have a tactical gun. Let me give you the tactical shotgun, and you can have that Spire rather than the stick. There we go, lovely jubbly. Now let's give me steel. I don't care about that. Do you care about the ammunition though? That's the best. Oh, okay, let me get back up here. I can't get out otherwise. I can't actually go anywhere else. Yeah, let me walk, otherwise I'm going to push you off.
Suppose it's time to reevaluate my career goals.
I'm going to walk through, yeah. Because why not?
I was wondering what they do with their waste.
Here it is.
I guess they just chuck it down here. Where's it all go?
Maybe it gets blasted into space after a bit.
You know, keep watch. Okay?
Cigarette lighter, ammo, someone's dead. Frankie got a lead on some local salvage. One of Groundbreaker's old hangars was bricked over until someone found it by poking around the stevedores' quarter. Lily gave us the go-ahead to plant her flag once we clear out the new arrivals. I'm sending you to scout. Look for a loose panel. You got to climb on top of their bunks and head towards the back wall. Okay, I'm taking your gun now. Somebody fell. Or someone executed him. I've got 5 minutes left. Oh. What's this little bit? Speak to you.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Okay. What's the benefit of modifying my weapons?
Why, it gets you the weapon best suited for your lifestyle.
All the better for performing a little percussive maintenance.
Self-improvement, including one's weapons, is always a worthy endeavor.
Take your basic Deadeye assault rifle. Perfectly serviceable. But what if you like finesse? Slap a scope and silencer on that bad boy. Bunker down in a bush someplace and pop off heads. What if you like getting in close and making a lot of noise? Extended ammo magazine and a barrel heatsink to bump up rate of fire.
How do I attach a modification?
Only takes a bit of elbow grease and a spot of engineering know-how. Most ships have a workbench near the cargo hold. Ours is in engineering. You can take your new toys over there if you feel like tinkering.
If I change my mind, can I take a mod off or replace it?
No and yes. When you install something, it pops in there real nice, but if you want to replace it, the originals tend to snap like plastic toys.
Where can I find modifications?
Right here for a start. I got a fair selection. Modified weapons are my specialty.
Does modifying a weapon void the warranty?
A what? Sorry, hon. Here at Bell's Shells, we just don't discuss impolite topics, and WARRANTIES tops the list.
Okay, thank you.
So, what can I get you?
Nothing. Nothing for now, 'cause I think I can get in your store before we finish. I think this leads to it, doesn't it? I think this might lead round to... See, these are aggressive in here. Some of them are, these aren't always aggressive, but these are. They're rabid. And then this should lead to her shop, which I can steal and be happy because I ain't got to pay for them. Oh yeah. That's what I wanted. That's it. I have 3 minutes, so I'll finish in a... I'm going to finish in a sec. I'm basically just getting to... I think it's... What is it? The Hope. So we've done this, we've done that, we've done her. Okay, so the last bit is the Lost Hope. So what we'll do is we'll finish this one here. And once we come back, we'll go into the Lost Hope, talk to everybody in there, do any quests which need to be done in there. And then we'll head down that section there. Because we're making our way to Junley. And obviously Oud and Bedford. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with him yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with whether or not we work for the board or go against him. Could do either. Could just be stupid, because that's what we've gone for at the moment. He's kind of working for us. Anyway guys, thank you all for watching, and until next time, take care.